first time I saw it, I thought my camera was broken. The screen showed me sleeping and something standing beside my bed. I froze, staring at the footage, my breath shallow, my hands shaking as I replayed the clip again and again. It was my room, my bed, my body, lying still under the blanket, but there was a shadow next to me, tall and quiet, watching me sleep like it had all the time in the world. I lived alone, I always had. There was no one else in that apartment. I laughed at first, forcing the sound out of my chest like it could push the fear away, telling myself it had to be a glitch, some kind of camera error, maybe a trick of light. But the shadow didn't flicker, it didn't blur. It moved slowly, almost gently, like it was breathing. I checked the door locks, all secure. I checked the windows, closed tight. I even searched every corner of the apartment, opening closets, looking under the bed, behind the curtains, anywhere a person could hide. Nothing, just silence, just me. That night, I told myself I wouldn't check the camera again. I turned off the lights, crawled into bed, and tried to sleep. But my mind wouldn't stop replaying the image of that thing standing over me. I could almost feel it, like eyes pressing into my skin from the dark. I pulled the blanket tighter, listening to every sound, every small creak of the apartment, every shift of the air. At some point, I must have fallen asleep because I woke up to my phone vibrating in my hand. It was 3:14 a.m., a notification from the camera app, motion detected. My heart dropped, slowly with fingers that didn't feel like mine. I opened the app, the live feed loaded. There I was, sleeping, but this time, it was closer. The shadow wasn't at the side of the bed anymore. It was leaning over me. Its shape clearer now, like a person made of darkness. Its head tilted as if it was studying my face. I couldn't breathe. I wanted to scream, but no sound came out. I stared at the screen, waiting for it to move again, waiting for something worse. And then it did. Slowly, it lifted its arm. It reached toward my face. I dropped the phone, my whole body snapping awake, gasping for air as I sat up in bed. The room was empty, silent. No one there, no shadow, just me. I grabbed my phone again, my hands trembling, and checked the recording. It showed me sitting up suddenly, but the shadow was gone, completely gone, like it had never been there. I didn't sleep after that. I stayed up until morning, lights on, eyes fixed on every corner of the room, waiting for something to move. Days passed, but I couldn't forget. Every night I checked the camera, and every night it came back. Closer each time, first at the edge of the bed, then beside my pillow, then standing right over me, so close it almost touched my skin. But it never hurt me. It just watched, quiet, patient, like it was waiting. I started to feel something else, something worse than fear, a strange sadness, a heavy feeling in my chest every time I saw it, like I knew it somehow, like it wasn't a stranger. One night, I couldn't take it anymore. I set up my phone in front of me and stayed awake, determined to see it with my own eyes, not through a screen. Hours passed, nothing happened. My eyes burned, my body grew heavy, and before I knew it, I slipped into sleep. When I woke up, my phone was still recording. My heart raced as I played it back. The video showed me sitting there, slowly falling asleep. Then from the darkness behind me, it appeared. The shadow stepped forward, silent as ever, moving with a strange softness. It stood behind me for a moment, just watching. Then it did something new, something I wasn't ready for. It reached out and gently placed its hand on my shoulder. I felt my chest tighten as I watched. The way it touched me, it wasn't violent, it wasn't threatening, it was careful, almost loving. Then it leaned closer, its face near mine, though I still couldn't see any features. And in that moment, the camera glitched for a second, just 1 second. But it was enough, because for that brief flicker, the shadow wasn't a shadow anymore. It was her, my mother, the same soft face I hadn't seen since the night she died, the same tired eyes full of warmth and sadness, the same gentle expression she used to have when she checked on me while I slept as a child. My breath caught in my throat. I couldn't move. The video continued, the image returning to shadow, but I already knew. I already felt it. She stayed there for a few seconds, her hand still on my shoulder, before slowly stepping back into the darkness, disappearing like she was never there. I sat there in silence, tears falling without me even realizing, my heart breaking in a way I couldn't explain. All this time, I thought something was watching me, something evil, something waiting to hurt me. But it wasn't. It was her, coming back every night, watching over me, protecting me, the same way she used to. I went back through all the recordings, every single one, and I noticed something I hadn't seen before. Every time the shadow got closer, it was always between me and the door, like it was standing guard, like it was keeping something else out. That night, I didn't feel scared anymore. I turned off the lights and lay down, my chest heavy with a different kind of pain. The kind that comes from love you can't hold anymore. As I closed my eyes, I whispered into the darkness, "I miss you." The room stayed silent, but for the first time, it didn't feel empty.